Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome back. We're here with more Crowd-Controlled Terraria with the Calamity mod. Pardon me while I finish setting up a few things. Sorry, I got delayed on the way to work. Or, I got delayed on the way home. Sorry. So, a few things are... There we go. Excellent. And we're already in game. How we all doing today? We got crowd control up. Got the dashboard available there. Excellent. Fantastic. Gonna take a bite of something to eat real quick. Sorry about that. Everything's all crammed together. But yes, we're back. Alright, what were we up to last time? Last time we had... we finally managed to get to phase 2 of Yaron. It was not in Revengeance, unfortunately. Quite unfortunate, but that's okay. And we were attempting... That's right, we were attempting to get the drop from Providence for killing her using only the gold gun and her profane soul minions. That's what it was. Go ahead and pull out my potions right quick. We're gonna give that another shot as people slowly make their way in. Here we are. Daytime. We need morning. Nighttime. Morning. Boom. There we go. Potions. Let's do this. Doing excellent. I have a unnecessary buff here. There we go. Ow. Double ow. Oh, and I meant to do that. Ow. There we go. That's the one I meant to do. I promised I would set that up so that we could do some emote chats. Ow. Ooh, we heal quick. I think we got this. Ooh. all the fire. Dodge the things. Get the green ones. Ha 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 ha. I might just be able to sit still. Come on, take out the minions. Ow. Oh, we do wheel really fast. That just goes to show you that having the right setup is tremendous. Plus, this is mostly like a bullet hell, just don't get hit kind of boss. Not really a, I'm gonna rip your face off in 2 hits kind of boss. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, she got us with that one. Yeah, her spiral stars are definitely her butter. Oh, I wasn't supposed to have an aura. Oh, that might have just nixed this whole fight with that aura. Oh no! I had that aura on. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Well, maybe it's in the treasure bag. Maybe she was a kind boss and gave it to us anyway. Oh. Nope. Doesn't look like she's gonna be a kind goddess. Nope. So that whole fight. Jeez. Well, welcome back, Sad Hippo. Just showed up and I told that you did a good job. What do you do a good job doing? What's your good job? Are you saying I said we did a good job? Which we did. We did, just not in all the good ways. This thing might actually be bad for us. We might actually need... We might We might actually need the Celestial Jewel. Which the Crown Jewel comes from King Slime. Because, so, what I wanted to start off with is I have to kill Providence. Where these things are pretty much the only thing that are allowed to damage her. Take another bite of my food real quick. So it's basically an endurance fight. The issue is, if I get hit with this, it drops stars. The stars do damage. If I get hit, there's a 5% chance I reflect the projectile. Projectile does damage. So... Oh, there's my chill immunity. Enemies take damage when they hit you. Although she doesn't do contact damage from what I've seen. So that doesn't mean much. Although I emit mushroom spores and sparks. So let's take out a couple King Slimes. I think he just drops the Crown Jewel, but I'm not sure. And I gotta bump it back to Revengeance. There it is. But yeah, Sad Hippo, how are you doing tonight? I completely failed to ask that. How are you tonight, Sad Hippo? And that was King Slime. Thank you, everyone. And that was King Slime. And that was King Slime. And that. And that. I don't know where that fourth one was. Somewhere over here, wasn't it? I don't know. Did you enjoy your Halloween? Yep, they do drop the Crown Jewel. Okay, I already had that. Okay. There's the Crown Jewel we needed. Plop that in there. Is that not what I said I needed? Celestial Jewel requires Mithril Anvil. Oh, I'm all out of Aria cells, huh? Aria cells. Oh, so was it dead at work all day, or did it drop off after a while? There they are. Aria cells. What drops Aria cells? Is that just a astral infection thing? But so you were at work, so I probably shouldn't ask if you did any trick-or-treating. I'm guessing. Oh, too far. I'm used to going all the way to... Ooh, dropped hard at 8, so... Pretty chill. Okay. Tell me I'm not the only one that sees that. Right? Y'all see that too? Gym Leader Brock's face is on a mountain. In Terraria. Apparently, the developers of Terraria are Pokemon fans. Oh, no! I was just about to comment on that! Gosh darn Ravens! Okay, how do I get Aria cells? Is it from... Okay, there's ore. Okay, this has to be done at night. Almost nighttime, but I'm not gonna wait. Nighttime. Oh, this is the worm boss. Ow. There it goes. There's the damage they take. Boom. Did we get Aria cells from that? No clue. Ooh, we did get those though. Boom. Okay, treasure bag. Looking for some Aria cells. No, thank you. An ancient dragon light pet that highlights nearby enemies and danger sources. I don't know. Oh, what are you? Summons a swarm of 11 lesser deities. Cool. Astral Barwork, no. Stardust, no. So, where do we get the Aria cells? I gotta do a Google. Calamity. Aria cells. Dropped by Astrum Arius. Okay, so I just summoned the wrong boss. That's what it is. I summoned the wrong boss for it. We wanna fight this thing. Not the thing we fought. How do I... Astral Chunk. Alright, so I gotta go make a Astral Chunk. Alright. Do we know if crowd control's working? It is on. I can't see that far back in chat to confirm. Have you been trying to send effects, Sad Hippo, or have you just been saving? It's cool if you're saving, I just want to make sure nothing's broken. Okay, you're saving. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Alright. Let's go kill Arius a couple times. So we can get the part we need. And with those ravens, oh, this is gonna be a quick fight. Oh, it's beefier than I thought it'd be. Interesting. Respect, Arius. Oh, the game didn't like something that just happened. There we go, Aria cells. Oh, what was that? Jelly bean? Don't care. And we have confirmed it is the treasure bags we want. Ah, being a summoner is great. Boom, Aria cells. Fantastic. That's why we ran out so much. I probably only had like 60 when I started making stuff with them. Drop those in there. And now, Jewel. Life regen. We probably could have done with just that, but the defense is stronger while using this, so. And if I start button mashing and accidentally hit E, I send myself to my death. But, we are doing something slightly new, Hippo. During boss fights, during boss fights, I trigger, chat, emote-only chat. There we go. Just figure it'd be a fun thing to do. Emote-only chat during bosses. But just so you know, that way if you try to say something and it doesn't come through, you know why. I actually, let me drop that potion too. I don't need all those. That's why I heal so quick. Okay. Alright. And then this thing. I'm gonna try to hope that the mushroom spores don't hit the boss. And I gotta get rid of... There we go. Okay. Make it daytime. Daytime. Potions. Boop. And let's do this. Ow. Come on, minions, do your work. Die! Oh, this is the thing where I want to get hit by the green ones! Oh, jeez Louise. But, so, killing her... Oh, she was in Revengeance mode. That's why. That's why it was so much more difficult. I'm allowing myself to do this fight outside of Revengeance because of the extra challenges that I have to put up with. Okay. That's why she killed me in 2 hits. Okay. Here we go again. Re-queuing it up. Buffs. And here we go. Ow. Double ow. I want those spores. There we go. Nope, I don't want her to hit those spores. Don't hit those spores. Don't hit the spores, please. She's pretty good at staying above me, so I don't think the spores are going to be an issue. The stars were absolutely an issue, though. That were falling when I got hit. Nope. None of that for you. Ow, double ow. Gotta keep her away from those spores. Okay, there we go. Go, minions, go! Halfway done. I can only imagine how horrible this phase right here would be for someone who is colorblind. Okay. I can take that hit. Okay, good. Okay. Take out her companions for me. Nope, no, no, no! I think that just killed the challenge for us. She ran into some spores. Only way we're gonna know for sure is finishing it and see if we get the drop. Because it's a guaranteed drop if we successfully beat the challenge. I think that broke our challenge for us. Ow. Oh, okay, we're good. $25%. No laser beam for you. Oh, I'm paying so much more attention to her instead of her projectiles now. Oh boy. Start paying attention to the projectiles. Okay. Did we beat the challenge? We got it. That's the thing. That's the thing right there. The profaned soul crystal. It only took way more potions than I was hoping to spend. But we got it. So, what does this crystal do, I hear you ask? Right now, nothing. Right now, it is merely a cosmetic. Oh, nope, we can't even equip it. Nope. Can't even equip it right now. So its power unlocks after we defeat Supreme Calamitous, which is the super boss that comes after Yaron. Oh, okay. I thought that it was actually a material for something. But 800 damage. Not bad. But alright, we can put this away. Was only wearing that for the challenge. Now we're back in our Silva armor. What do we say we go after Yaron? The big boss himself. Pull all my potions back out. I need to top those off a little. Let's see here. Potions that I need to top off. Yes. Let's get a solid 10 of everything. How's that sound, guys? Solid 10. What do you do? Nope, not worth it. Causes enemy attacks to heal you for a fraction of their damage. Yeah, gotta take that. That's a potion I probably should have had. We can put that back on. And that's pretty much useless now. Meh. Bunch of these. Yes. Photosynthesis. Yes. There we go. Holy Wrath potions. Attacks inflict holy fire. But I think Yaron... I think Yaron is immune to holy fire, isn't it? It is. It is absolutely immune to holy fire. But it's an extra 2% damage over the Wrath potion. Let's do it. It's doing 2% damage. %2 is little, but it's not nothing. Jump speed fall resistance, jump height. That helps with flying. That's a thought. Increases immune time after being struck. Now keep in mind, we can only have 20 buffs and debuffs. So, the more potions we use, the more likely it's going to be that we start losing buffs when we get hit by debuffs. So, it's a risk. Oh, I got plenty of those. You know what? Just leave the whole stack. Screw it. Is there anything I'm missing? Summoner Potion is somewhere on the list. If I could just see it. There it is. Oh, out of water bottles. Out of bottles of water. There we go. All right. We're at 16 right here. 17 with the well-fed. 18, 19. We're gonna have to dump a buff. We're gonna have to dump something. Because I used 2 different minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I used 2 different minions. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Just always on. 4. Nope. 5. So we can only have 15 buffs. 1, 5, 9, 13, 14, 15. But the moment we get hit by a debuff, we lose something. That Revivify Potion and that will help keep our health up. Swiftness is for dodging the boss. Eight defense. I hate to say it, but ditch the defense potion. Alright. What do you say we go after Yaron? Okay, that doesn't count as a buff. Okay. I was gonna say. Alright. Oh! And from all the piddle farting around, this looks pretty well overgrown. Here we go. The Yaron Arena. Oh. Now. Boost life regen even. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, because I have fought Yarn quite a few times in Revengeance already, and quite frequently failed. We're gonna try to get Yaron dead. We're gonna try to end Yaron's reign. We ready for this? I don't know if I am. Buff. Summon. Summon. Let's do this. Oh boy! Come on, heal, 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 heal. Gosh darn. I don't even know how far I got him. Let's see if I can catch it on a feed. Oh, I just realized my my video camera blocks the boss health. Alright. That's alright. It can be a surprise for everyone. It can be a surprise for everyone. Another thing I could do. That. Void Sash might actually be better than some of these things. I'm kind of plotting now. Alright. Let's have another go. For this trick to work, I do need it to be daytime, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna put the summoning potion away and take out the iron skin. Alright. Daytime. Buffs. Summon. Solar Eclipse. Boss. Oh, don't tell me it just did its circle thing. Nope, that's its circle thing. There. Got hit, but that's okay. I didn't get hit by the circle thing. I got hit by the circle thing twice. Oh boy. Ow. Double. Gosh darn it. 22%. Oy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Summon that. Oh, it sent us way down here. Shoot. By the power of the itchy foot. Okay. Buffs. Solar Eclipse is already happening. Summon. Go. Oh, geez. And we have a Mothron. Oh, F. Nope. This is going to result in absolute death. Actually survive the Yaron thing. Oh boy. Gosh darn it. Nope. I forgot to trigger emote chat for that one. Oh, geez Louise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm starting to think that maybe I should create like a heart generator. Kinda cheesy to do it that way, but oh, I didn't have these guys active. Alright, summon, buffs. Wait for your shit Ron to die. And there you go, emote chat. Doesn't need to be emote chat for y'all to be able to use emotes, but got hit by that. Early health potion. Run away from the fireballs. Oh, running away from them and putting as much distance between you and them as possible is great. Oh boy! Oh boy! 40% though. Gosh darn it. And this isn't even Revengeance Yaron. Gosh darn. Alright. This is gonna clear the chat box, but I can't keep having me show up. So, if you give me a moment... There we go. Chat box has been cleared, but now I won't show up constantly. You'll still see me in chat with those pre-made messages, but I won't show up on screen, taking over you all's spot on the stream. But oof, we're 7 minutes away from a reset. I'm gonna go ahead and do the reset for you all. And so that I don't forget, there's my timer. So everyone interested, do a quick refresh and more free coins. I am considering reforging everything back to warding. It is a strong consideration. You know what? For shiggles, let's bring Revengeance mode back. Maybe for some inexplicable reason I'll have better luck against Revengeance mode Yaron. Okay, so summon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's make sure I actually have 17 minions. Yeah, I do have 17 minion slots. So 3 of those. Alright, we still have about 5 minutes of Solar Eclipse. Buffs. Summon. Go. It is so much faster. I'm not gonna... Actually, let's test it. There we go. Yep, I do not show up on stream. There we go. Get away from those fireballs. So far, I actually haven't been hit yet. Oh! I forgot to reset crowd control in game. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crowd control apparently didn't activate. Oh, I enabled and disabled the tombstones. That's why. And I think I just crashed the game. The game is frozen, guys. Yep. There goes Terraria. Oh. Keep an eye on your coins, Hippo. Just make sure either you get them back and if it doesn't trigger and I can't refund them, just keep an eye on your coins. Alright. Getting back into the game. Well, it's your effect is still cute. So now I enable connected, and we'll hold off on a second to see if the there it is. So because it didn't happen when you wanted, I am refunding that for you, Hippo. And we did get sent back in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, why isn't this working? There we go. There's our minions. We're back at the arena. We still have 5 minutes of solar eclipse. Okay. Make sure I'm in the middle of the arena. Filthy Mothron trying to get in on this. Summon. Buffs. Here we go. And this is not Revengeance mode, because it set us back in time. But crowd control is actually active. For real this time. Oh boy. Double oh boy. %, guys. $15. Remember, this is only phase 1. Yaron has 2 phases. We've just hit phase 2. Alright, now we can start fighting it again. Are there lyrics? There are lyrics in this fight. And thank you, Hippo, for the invulnerability. Another invulnerability, thank you. Get over here, Yaron. Come here. Bring it in. 40%. Oh boy. Gosh darn it. All right. So we did get through phase 1, so we did get a treasure bag. It's only gonna have like gimped phase 1 stuff though. See if there's anything we can use, though. Interesting. Chicken cannon. Don't have any ammo, so don't even know why I tried. Interesting. The sharp... 10,000 damage! What? Excuse you? X 10,000 damage. Yeah, it's a rogue weapon though. So, if we use it, we can't use this weapon with this armor, or our summons get gimped by 50% damage. But 10, guys, I can't believe what I'm reading. The power level, it's over 9,000. I know it's Vegeta that says it, and he doesn't sound like that, but whatever. I'm pretty sure it's Vegeta that says it. So, if we use that, we can't use this armor set. But one second. Okay, that's just... all that's just a core. Okay, I don't care about it in that. I do have an armor set that we can use. I do have an armor set we can use. And we still will receive a reduction to minion damage. It's just not as much. The Fearmonger set is kind of like the Summoner's hybrid set. The minion damage nerf while wielding weaponry is reduced. So minions do 75% damage instead of 50%. Now, the damage there did go down. But we also probably need to reforge it. The Final Dawn. Let's take a look at that. The Final Dawn. Press up and attack to throw the scythe. Stealth strikes perform a horizontal string that leaves a lingering fire aura. Stealth strikes performed while pressing up. Fling yourself at the enemy and slice through them, causing homing fire. What's this up thing they're talking about? Ooh. And it's fast. Let's take a look at that. The Final Dawn. Quick look at that. Drops from Yarn's first phase. Replenishes 40% of our max stealth. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care about stealth. Thrown out like a boomerang. Does the Holy Flames debuff. Yaron is immune to a Holy Flame, so... performing a stealth strike, we can't do stealth strike, so... It recommends Flawless. It recommends Flawless as its best modifier. Alright. I'm tempted to see what else the first phase drops. Based on all that. Let's take a look. Lots of web pages going up, just so everyone knows. Chicken Cannon, I think I just sold one of those. The Dragon's Rage. Melee weapon. Fires a spread of 5 draconic waves. I sold one of those. Infernal Spear. Throws fiery javelins which home on enemies. 1,000 damage. Not excited about that. Burning Sky. 200 damage. I'm trying to see if there's something akin to that. 10,000 damage. No. So, based on the wiki, Yaron has just over 4 million health. So it would take 400, ignoring defenses and others, it would take 400 hits from this. Pardon me, to kill Yaron. 400 hits. From that to kill Yaron. At the expense of 25% of the damage from our minions. I don't think I've ever seen Radical before. Damage, speed, velocity, nah. That's why, because it's a revengeance. Oh, we're out of money. Okay then. Definitely not going to be using it, since we did not get a proper modifier on But I will store it for later as a consideration. As something to consider. Ooh, pardon me. We've got 3 more runs in us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 more runs in us before I'm out of potions. And then I'll let you all decide a little bit more of what we do. I'm more than willing to do more Yaron. They'll just be potionless runs for now. I can make more potions, just I don't want to bore you all with me sitting there crafting potions. Throw these away. Boop, boop, boop. See, here I am. I don't want to bore you all with potions, and here I am dealing with potions. This might actually be a bad potion. Unless... Alright, I'm going to do a little setup. I can't help it. We've been going at this for a while. Is there a way to make a heart statue? No. There is not. So, my thought is, if I could get like 6 heart statues. Okay? If I could get a bunch of heart statues, hook them up to a single timer, and put them on conveyor belts. They'll drop hearts. The conveyor belts can drop them into a central shaft, and they'll just fall on one spot. And I know I will then know that I can always go to that one spot for a bunch of hearts. But we can test the theory with one. Because with this, we have increased heart pickup range. I don't have to get nearly as close for hearts to drop. Or for hearts to zip to me. With this, the dropped hearts heal more hit points. So having a way to generate hearts is super beneficial. Yeah. Let's turn on Revengeance mode. There we go. I've got to get rid of something for... I've got those boots. Movement speed is such a huge part of the Yaron fight. I don't think the mount's going to do it for us. Alright, so the idea is I'm at 5479. The idea is I put these heart things way up out of the way so I don't bump into them. I said 5479. So, like there. The heart statue goes there. The timer, pretty much anywhere. And then I'd wire them all up. Before I go into the boss fight, I turn them on, let a pile of hearts build up. So, see, the heart falls. Lands on the arena. 1. And hearts can only show up like from each statue like once every... I forget if it's once every 10 seconds. I think that's once every 10 seconds. So, 6 statues or 10 statues could just be pumping out hearts. You see where I'm going there? So if I had a small trickle of hearts, just always reliable. With that potion and that potion. Why are they suddenly dropping on this side? Must throw it out pretty far. But yeah, see. So I sit here, and arguably, I could just sit here, tied down, unable to move. All the hearts would just keep pouring into me. That's a thought. But alright, it's daytime. I've got another solar tablet. I've got my minions prepared. Buff up. Solar Eclipse. Yaron. And I'm already doing super poorly. Oh. Ow, double ow. Gosh darn. Only got him to like 60%. Jeez Louise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Summon one of those. Change my leg orientation. keep getting stuck on stuff. It's all part of my process, guys. Don't worry about it. Should have a nice little pile of hearts there. Alright, let's do this. Jeez, landed right on top of me. Oh boy. It is much faster. I could maybe try to cheese it. Alright. Alright, I'd say one more try. I've got potions for one more try, and then I'm gonna try to cheese it. Oh, that's why I opened that up. Get rid of that nighttime. The reason I did that is because to cheese it, I need that. I need the thing I threw away. Here we go. Let's have some cheese, shall we? Soon. Let's have some cheese soon. Alright. I keep doing this one. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It costs more mana, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Wait for our mana to go back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 8, 9. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14. Why aren't you working? There we go. 17. Alright. Got my pile of hearts right there. Let's let our rage build up. Just that way we have it on hand. Whew. That is one thing this arena is missing is campfires, heart lanterns, etc. I don't have those in this arena. Okay, I'm tired of waiting. Rage is taking too long. Alright. Buffs. Not doing the cheese just yet. And... here we go. Already got hit twice, 3 times, 4 times. Well. Alright then. Ooh, dodged all those. What do you think about that, Yaron? I dodged all your shit. Twice! I dodged all your shit twice, Yaron. What do you think about that? So that's what it thinks about that. Yep. That's what it thought about that. Alright, I hope none of y'all are lactose intolerant. Because we're about to go heavy on the cheese. Very heavy on the cheese. I think I got it down to like between 40 and 60% by doing it this way last time. So yeah, super heavy on the cheese. The cheese does require a solar eclipse. I am letting my rage build up this time too. At least to 5,000. I also need minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. Almost to 5,000. $4,500, 9,000. There we go, 5,000. All right. Let's see here. Nighttime, daytime. Buffs. Eclipse. Oh. Now it's daytime. Eclipse. Boss. Yaron is now enraged. Just in case anyone was curious, Yaron is now enraged. Boy, that hurt. So every time we jump, Yaron's gonna lose about 5% health. At least starting off. Maybe less. It does kind of depend on Yaron hitting our... Like, we're fully relying pretty much on this for Yaron to hit those. So let's go a little this way. Its health is slowly going down. I don't know if we're applying a debuff or if its health just slowly degrades over time. I don't think it would. Sorry, Hippo. But by this point, you should know what the strategy is. Alright, put our damage zone between us and Yaron. And we will hit a phase where Yaron will just teleport. Hello, Good Birth. Confused me for a second. Okay, can't sit there. Okay, we're good. How you doing today, Good Birth? We're trying to cheese Yaron. Revengeance mode Yaron. In case you're curious. I've probably tried 15 to 20 legit fights. Revengeance and Expert. Ooh, vacation. You go somewhere nice, or was it more of a staycation kind of situation? That's what Yaron has to say about that. Alright, let's try to cheese Expert mode Yaron instead of Revengeance mode Yaron. Foliage areas and mountains? Not bad. Still cool to get out of the area that you're used to being in, right? See something you don't normally see. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 17, and rainbows! All the rainbows! I had to make sure it was rainbows and not corruption, which is why I stalled. Okay. Getting back into Europe. So, do you normally just travel around Europe for vacations? Is that what you normally do? I have really no more buffs. Alright. Expert mode cheese. Engage. I'm gonna try to stay in the arena for as long as possible. Once I feel like I have to teleport away, I'm going to teleport away. And there it is. Teleporting away. Before I move. Contents. Oh, the desire to travel is so great. I personally don't have that wanderlust. It just, I don't know if it just wasn't bred into me, or if it just wasn't expired. Like, I had my video games growing up, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, there are some places that I think would be cool to visit, but yep, Yaron does not like that. But here's the reason I keep trying. I was able to get second phase Yaron to like 60% doing it this way. Pretty much just, it's pretty much just not letting Yaron get near you once it enrages. That's all it boils down to. Oh no, not my body! Now I'm a real nobody. Okay, I am going to use some more potions. Did you intend to send a god mode, Goodbirth? Was that intentional? I'm gonna say it was, since you've done it again. So... I don't know if I have my minions out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's see if we can at least get it to phase 2 with these buffs. And that's kind of useless since we're not in Revengeance. Ow. Invulnerable? Yes, please. Just sit here and shoot at it. Phase 2, I'm definitely teleporting away. Just throwing that out there. I'm definitely running during phase 2. Gosh darn. Didn't even get to phase 2. Gosh darn. You a bit more of a Minecraft follower, Good Birth? Or is it just that you haven't really played Terraria much? So you're really looking forward to our next playthrough. Alright, let's try to cheese it again. Let's do another cheese. Standing still regenerates life quickly. I should keep that on. Okay. I hope you're lactose intolerant, Yaron. Because I brought the cheese. Own Terraria, not enough dedication. I hate the description, but it's 2D Minecraft. Oh no, don't want to be near them. Nope. Not going near them. It's 2D Minecraft. There's, just like the armor in Minecraft, there's somewhat of a progression to it. Oh, man. Yaron was not happy on that swipe. And its health isn't going down. That worries me. It worries me that its health isn't going down. Controls were confusing. I can understand that, especially like, so if I remember right, you do a bit more console. I can understand that. Like, I broke my hand a couple years back, so I had to wear a cast. I couldn't use the mouse at all. So the only way I had the option to play video games was a controller, because that's the only thing I could reasonably grab. Where is Yaron? There it is. So I can understand the controller thing. Couldn't get past it quick enough to keep interest. I also understand that it doesn't give you too much direction. Okay, why? Previously, it was taking steady damage. Why isn't it taking steady damage here? You do PC, inventory was hard to see and figure out. I can understand that one. Also, the question is, how long ago did you try Terraria? Because that might be a thing too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But I mean, you see, 3 years. Maybe they have had some overhauls, like UI scale. I keep it down at 100 because I'm happy with it, but like, yeah, I could bump things up. You know what? Just for shiggles, let's do 120 for a little bit. Oh, see, that's why I stopped. It's cut off the screen there. You know what? As an experiment, let's bump it up further. Yeah, see, it's cut off. So if I were to bump it up to 100%, yeah. Yeah. I think that's what turned me away from bumping it up. I can understand the hard to see inventory. Hey, maybe me doing this will get you to try it again eventually. But last I checked, Minecraft is still winning the next Terraria things, or next Terraria thing, next crowd control thing. So I am going to have a couple days dedicated to crowd control Terraria once this series ends. In fact, coming up about the 22nd of November, I'm going to be doing 6 to 7 days of crowd control across 3 different games. First did Minecraft, spent like 10 hours learning all the recipes and goods. Yeah, so you spent a lot of time learning the recipes and stuff. Like, knowing a game and knowing what kind of the goals are is definitely knowing what the stuff you can do is absolutely a thing. Like, starting off with Terraria and having absolutely no objective and no idea what you're doing other than just explore. And then you might not even know, like, you might play for a while and never encounter a boss because you don't realize that you're supposed to use the heart crystals. And then which when you hit 160, then there's a chance for Eye of Cthulhu to start spawning. Like, heavily relies on exploration, for sure. And especially, you don't have hunger, you don't need to eat food. There's no real reason to play Terraria like a survival game. So I definitely get it. Teleporting around. See, now it's losing health quickly. I don't know if that's the Kami flu or what, but now it's losing health quickly. Quickly-ish. Boom. 85%. I think that might be a bug. Like, doing the Kami flu and then running away might be some kind of bug. But it's a bug I am happy to take advantage of. Now the thing is, if the Kami flu has fallen off, I have pretty much no way of re-enabling it. Because there's no way I can get close enough to swipe at it. Ugh! Gravity distortion! Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm just gonna sit over here. Hello, Yaron. Down. There we go. Oh boy, it found me fast. But look. Oh man, am I still look? I don't know if I'm look. Okay. Over here is the ocean. Okay, so I still need to be looking at the left-hand side. Okay. I want to make sure I knew which direction it was coming from. Because this whole strategy requires me to be able to see it and teleport away. There's the timer. After this try, I will be resetting again. I'll be resetting again here. And one more time for the outro. Oh, look at that. We've got a little, we found a little, laboratory. Oh, boy! Yaron's doing the teleporting thing now. Gosh darn. Alright, let's do that reset. There we go. Crowd control has been reset. Oh yeah, like the last couple bosses, if you enrage them, they don't care if you have an armor set that gives you invulnerability. No F's given. It will just kill you. It's less of a one hit and more of a I set your health to 0 kind of thing. But what we can do, let's see if there's, I think there's another thing that if you're killed, instead of dying, you go to 1 or whatever. Increases flight time. Godslayer Revival heals you for half instead of 150. Silva Invincibility heals you for half when triggered. If you're triggered the above heals, you cannot drink this potion again for 60 seconds and 30 seconds of potion sickness. Maybe. But I could have sworn there was something that gave you the 10% chance to survive an attack that would have killed you. You will survive a fatal damage. Revive with 30% life. 3-minute cooldown. Nope. I know there's another thing that reduced. It's not a weapon. It's not any of these lores. Now, here's the thing. I could lose 2 minion slots and have more health. That's absolutely a thing. Because I have this active. I could be at almost 700 health. if I really wanted. I don't see the other thing. So, do I take... Let's try Calamitous, or not Calamitous, Yaron one more time. For reals. I'll do it with the reduced minion slots. So instead of 17, I'll only take 15. Definitely doing potions. And fitting, I only have one set of potions left. Very fitting, I only have one set left. I did see a potion that helps our Silva armor set. So I do absolutely want to look at that one real quick. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Draconic Elixir. Can't make it because we don't have the Yaron Soul Fragment. Damn it. That is very unfortunate. But I can make some potions here. That doesn't benefit us. I did give you all a reset. Not that I want to be banking on the not that I necessarily want to be banking on the crowd control buffs. But I wanted to make sure I gave you all the free coins I promised. There we go. That's 12, 13, 18. I can take one more. But increases immune time. All the things that increase immune time. Striking an enemy makes you immune for a short time. We could make that. Striking an enemy with the blade makes you immune for a short time and summons comets from the sky. That makes sense. The vodka increases immune time. What does this... Where is immune in this? Makes certain enemies immune to lifesteal and nerfs the effectiveness of lifesteal. Okay, that's what that is. I can't make the Celestial Tracers. I do have... Guys, what if we try to tank Yaron? Give ourselves as much defense, damage reduction, immune frames, and all that as much as possible, and just try to ramp up our healing What do we think of that? Is that something we want to put the next 30 minutes into? What do you think? Immune to knockback. What we want is the immune time. The Rampart of Deities plus the Dithic Amulet. Taking damage gives boosted movement speed, don't care. Causes stars to fall and gives increased immune time when damaged, that's what we want. Reduces the time of healing potions, yes. That's something we want. Immunity to knockback. Puts a shell around the owner when below 50% life that reduces damage by 15%, I think. And then it becomes more powerful below 15% life to 20%. All damage stat lowers defense but increases immunity time. So we would definitely want the vodka. We won't care about swiftness at that point. Swiftness means nothing. Life regen while not moving, yes. Stronger during daytime, yes. Okay. We have... What can we... So, while we're under the effect of a debuff, that gives us better heals. Yes. We don't care about this. But, you don't do any damage unless stationary. We receive buffs depending on... It gives the sharpening station and stuff, depending on what we're holding. A damaging aura around us, while moving, we regenerate as if we're standing still. It also gives us well-fed, cozy fire, heart lamp. This. I want to say no because we're going to be getting hit a lot. And it's 15, it heals us for 15 health every 5 minutes. Plus 1 life regen, 7 damage reduction, 20 defense. Yes. $20 life, 1 life regen, damage by 5, damage reduction by 5. We're gonna want the Rampart instead of the heart. So remove the heart. Now, do I have the Rampart? Or is that something I have to make now? I have to make the Rampart. What am I missing for the rain part? Cosmolite bars. Gosh darn it. And the frigid bulwark? No, I have a frigid bulwark. I'm certain I have a frigid bulwark. Maybe I'm wrong. So, we need a frigid bulwark, which means a paladin's shield, which we have. We have the frozen... Okay, so I just never crafted it. That's all it is. Frigid bulwark. I need the Ellium. Boom. Boom. Alright, singularity. We need 5 of them. There we go. Rampart. Alright. Cosmolite bars. I told myself I'd never go back to it. But here we are. We gotta do another Devour of Gods. Because if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this whole heart. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 17. Not even gonna cheese it. Don't even need to cheese the Devourer of Gods. Oh. Don't even need to cheese it. That's how powerful we are now. Don't get cocky. I'll get cocky if I want to, Grandpa. Look at that. 20%. 75. 65. Hit it. 55. $35. No cheese required. To 1, 0. No cheese required. So we have the Cosm Light bars, which means we can get the rampart. Boom. Which, having this makes us immune to knockback. So I don't have to worry about clamping myself down to avoid getting bumped around. That's going to be important here in a second. Because depending on the armor set I use. Game's going to freeze for a second. Depending on the armor set I use. Come on, game. You've done this before. If I do the blood armor, nope, the blood armor is not what I'm thinking of. Not that either, then. What am I thinking of? There's an armor set that if you jump into lava periodically, you get a buff. Wait, immunity to all forms of frost and flame. Let's look into that. Yaron inflicts lethal lava burn. Alright? Immune to all forms of cold and flame, on fire, frostburn, curse inferno, shadow flame, daybroken, burning, brimstone flames, abyssal flames, holy flames, godslayer inferno, chilled, frozen, and glacial state. So the whole nope. I don't think that's going to help us. Let's look at armor recommendations real quick. It recommends Godslayer armor is preferred. Godslayer armor, really? Is the preferred armor. You will survive fatal damage and be healed an amount of health. If an attack would have killed you, can only occur every 45 seconds. While the cooldown for this effect is active, all life regen is halved. Hitting enemies will summon Godslayer phantoms and summons a god-eating mech worm to fight for you. Versus if you're reduced to 1 HP, you don't die from any further damage for 10 seconds. If you're reduced to 1 HP again during that 10 seconds, you lose 100% max life. It only triggers once per life. Interesting. Yeah, Godslayer seems... The fact that it can activate more than once seems to be... Get me out of the text field. Seems to be pretty nice. You know what? Let's try it. We'll use that for our stationary. Granted, there is the Godslayer, or the Fearmonger armor, where all minion attacks grant colossal life regeneration. So that would help our life regen. We can trigger a pumpkin or frost moon during the fight for a 15% extra damage reduction. Our minions do less damage, but we can also use other weapons, and our minion damage is only reduced to 75% instead of 50%. So depending on what weapons we choose, if I remember right, Yaron has like 27 like a bunch of damage reduction. But especially if we... That is true. Especially if we cheese it in expert mode. Life steal? We could use a melee weapon that gives us life steal that we can periodically switch to. Yeah. Let's put that away. Alright, what items give lifesteal? It's not going to be in the armor sets. The vampire knives. We're looking for weapons. That's an in-game thing. No way we can get that. We could make that, but we need more Cosmolite bars. No, wait, no. No, wait. Nope. Yaron souls. Not happening. Uses your life as ammo. No thank you. Striking an enemy below 20% life will trigger a blood explosion. Blood explosions cause hearts to drop that can be picked up to heal you. Sanguine Flare. Maybe. Grand Guardian has a chance to lower enemy defense by 15 when striking them. If its defense is 0 or below, your attacks heal you. Striking enemies cause a large explosion. Striking enemies that have under half life will make you release rainbow bolts. Enemies spawn healing orbs on death. Maybe. That's a solid maybe. Life as ammo, no thank you. Yaron's Kindle Staff. Right, that's the summon. Okay. I read that last line. If you're below 50% life, your hits have a chance to kill enemies. Kill regular enemies. Chance to instantly kill a boss? Jeez. Okay, instead of life, let's look for a heal. Okay, so we can't make that. What's this? Nope, that's post Super Boss. Earth. Your attacks will heal you a lot. The fact that it says a lot, yeah. The Empyrean Knives, though. Lunar Kunai. You know what? We have enough bars for it. I'm pretty sure I have the vampire daggers. Yeah, right there. Vampire knives. How do you make these? You make... Heck yeah! Yes! At very least, just to have the upgrade. We can absolutely try it out. Because if we heal faster than it can damage us... Now, do we want a melee one? Or a rogue one? The melee one does more damage. Let's do the melee one. Boom. The fact it can heal. And we decided that we want the Fearmonger armor. We're going to be standing still, so the photosynthesis really helps us out. Instead of this, we're going to be doing this. Yeah. Or, chance of not taking any damage at all. Just the chance to dodge. Nope. We wanted the other thing. We wanted this. I definitely don't have another one of those. I can say for a fact I don't have another one of those. And we're at 5 minutes left. So... basically do or die time. Do I have a party girl? I do not. I have a bubble somewhere. I know I have a bubble somewhere. Where do I have a bubble? The bubble is important. I put a bubble down. I put the bubble down somewhere. Somewhere important. And I remember seeing it somewhat recently. Where did I put that bubble? I absolutely 100% had a bubble. So the thing about, for those who don't know, the thing about bubbles is you can put liquid in them. And it basically creates... floating liquid. Where was that bubble? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find a way to contain honey. I don't think I put it anywhere down here. I don't think I would have used it anywhere. I know where it is. I know where it is. Nope. Not that it's not there. I just wasn't dealing with that. I know where the bubble is. There! I knew I had one! Okay. So, immune to knockback, buku armor resistance, damage resistance. My current DR is 19 with 45 life regen per second. Set it to... Okay, do we set it to daytime and set it to an eclipse so we have defense and life regen? Or do we set it to nighttime with one of the moons for damage reduction? What do you all think? Damage reduction or defense and life? You think day for defense and life regen? Alright. Because we only get one more shot at this. We get one shot at this. Definitely one shot at this. Immune to knockback. Standing still boosts life and mana regen if we sit still. Oh, life regen jumps to like 62 at a point. Enemies take damage. Damage reduction, defense, damage. We're not using that. We're going to be using that. Well, no, because standing still regenerates your life quickly and boosts defense. Okay. Draydon's Heart or the Camper? Heart or Camper? That's the next decision we gotta make. Boom, now we have honey. Can't see shit, but we have honey. Let's actually move that down so maybe we can see shit. There. Also, there are things that if you're in liquids, if you're in a liquid, all damage, crit chance, and defense. Immune to most debuffs. Fire blocks, knockback, life. Defense, no. Player will only take damage if the damage is over 50. No, 3 minutes to... No. Okay. I think this is our setup. This is our setup. I won't use the camper. I'm going to... do... placeables. Can't connect that to a bubble. Darn it. Get that out of here. Boop. And campfire. Boop. Okay. That's pretty much all the life regen we can get. We have 17 minion slots. 15 minion slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15. I can switch between the Yanmei's knife and the Empyrean knives. Okay. We're gonna go a little late, but who's ready for this? We're doing that. Show some support. Boop. Boop. Oh, that is not enough life regen. That's not enough life regen. Nope. This is... Nope. Wasn't enough life regen. Oh. I just realized something. I did not re-enable crowd control. But interesting experiment though. I also forgot to enable the solar tablet. But interesting experiment. For sure. Definitely gonna have to do it the normal way. Or maybe we need a class change. Good Birth going ham on the emotes. um, we might need a class change in order to get that to work. It's a thought. Here, let's Nope, trying to turn it back on. Killed. Terraria again. You'll probably get all your coins back, Good Birth. Just keep an eye on them. But I am going to do a... Nope. I gotta make sure you get those. Give me a second. Because if I do stop, you won't get those back. So let me get in. Let me get it enabled. Have your effects go through. I'll give you all 3 of those back. Yeah, but I like to make sure people get what they put coins in for. Oh, making me floaty during that absolutely would have probably killed me. Flat out. Like, moving around would have gotten rid of most of that stuff there. Alright, connected to crowd control. There it is. Boop, boop. Give you all 3 of those back. And end of stream reset. Since I am going to be ending here, there's a reset for y'all. So, we learned something. We learned something. You can't just sit still for... One does not simply sit still for Yaron. But that's okay. It is a lesson well learned. I'm just gonna have to be on my game about it. I have pretty much all the buffs I can get. It does recommend Godslayer. But Silva is just more powerful. It's more defense, it's more damage. But thank you everyone for who showed up today. I still have to write out an outro. That's one thing I should do. Either write out an outro or record one that I can play. But thank you everyone who showed up. Whether you spoke in chat, whether you just jumped in to see what things were about. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate everyone. Sad Hippo and Good Birth, thank you both for coming in and playing the crowd control game with me. It was very great. A couple things coming up. We're about 3 weeks out from finishing our Pokemon Sword and Shield stream on Thursdays. After that ends, starting the following Monday, so Monday, November 22nd, my schedule will be changing a little bit. I will no longer be doing even starting next week, I'll no longer be doing an afternoon stream on Mondays. All my streams will be in the evening. Depending on if I work that day or not. It'll start as late as 8:30. If I work that day, it'll start as early as 6 p.m. if I don't work that day. I'm going to try to give you all slightly longer streams the days I don't work to make up for not doing multiple streams. But starting the 22nd, I will be streaming every night of the week. The second change is at minimum 6 days of the week, at maximum every day. I'm going to be playing crowd-controlled games. I'm also wanting to try to do a community day. Ideally on Friday, I'm thinking. It's when people get off of school. It's when the typical Monday through Friday people have their weekend starting. I want to see if we can't get some Jackbox going. Jackbox, maybe I start up some servers and we play together in some of the games. We'll see where it goes. But starting off, it'd be party games. Like Jackbox. If that interests y'all, definitely let me know in my suggestion box if community party games is something you want to do. I would absolutely be interested in doing that on Friday, for 2 hours or so. Otherwise, lots of crowd control. It's pretty much going to be 2 days when it kicks off. 2 days of Minecraft, 2 days of Terraria, 2 days of Stardew Valley. Terraria is always going to be on the channel, but the Stardew Valley gonna be a bit longer. Maybe not as often as Terraria. Minecraft. I know the progression path for Minecraft. It's basically wood, stone, iron, diamond. Enchant things, level things up, go after the Wither, go after a Pillager raid, go after Jean, the Ender Dragon. So, I want it to last. I genuinely want the Minecraft to last a couple weeks, at least a month. That way we get 8 good sessions out of it. But knowing what the progression is, and that there's basically 4 stages, and especially once we have enchanted gear, yeah. I don't want to take away the kill the player options, so I may enable something like tombstones, or I may just turn on keep inventory. Because especially if we get to... Actually, there's the netherite armor, which is past diamond. Once we get that, and once we've enchanted it, I might. Well, it's a balancing game. Y'all are gonna have to let me know. Would you rather me losing all my inventory be an option, but I turn off any of the kill player options on crowd control? Or would you rather have all those options, being able to explode me, being able to summon an end dragon on top of me, but if I die, I keep my inventory? Which one would be more fun for you all? Is it all gone even if keep inventory is on, Good Birth? Yeah, it's something I'll test. It's something I'll test, but that's the option we have, guys. Do you want to be able to explode me and summon Ender Dragons, but I get to keep my inventory? Or do I take away the instant death things from you, but I could still die and lose a bunch of stuff if I goober up too hard? That's what I'm thinking. Withers and Ender Dragons are fun. Super fun. Take away insta-kill and do permadeath? Ooh, having to start a new character every single time might get tedious. Like, or having to start a new world every... You know what, Velixion? That is a good point. Maybe in between. Also, hi Velixion. Hi Blah. You're catching me towards the end of the stream. Uh, we're debating a little bit about what our Minecraft playthrough is going to look like when it gets started. Um, I may do permadeath runs, crowd control, permadeath runs in between Minecraft playthroughs. That way, it's something we can do. Spend a night or two creating a bunch of worlds. Just that way I can have 4 or 5 worlds pre-made. Maybe for those games, it's not about trying to kill me. Maybe I turn off all of the... I turn off all the hurt the player options. And we're going to see how far we can go. You guys got to help keep me alive. Maybe that's a thing. We could do that in small bursts in between playthroughs. That's something I'm absolutely willing to do. Crowd Control has a software developer's kit, which leads me to believe that as long as I know the mods I'm going to have installed, I can make a Crowd Control profile for both the game and the mod. That's something I'm going to be testing out for the next Terraria playthrough. I'm going to pick a mod, either Fargo Souls or Thorium. And I'm going to see if I can't pull things from that mod to let you all do. Or maybe it'll be another Calamity, and I'll throw that mod on top. Since now I'm familiar with Calamity, I'll see if I can't give you all options to summon bosses on top of me. I mean, it's proven. You can summon bunnies. You can summon dungeon guardians. Real ones and fake ones. Why can't you summon bosses? And it'd be a thing where I kill the boss and then I enable the option. Keep that in mind. If I do that. But so we want to see permadeath runs. I can do that. Hardcore runs in between playthroughs. Absolutely, I'm willing to do that. But again, the decision I'm leaving in you all's hands is keep inventory, and then you all can do the crazy stuff like summon ender dragons and withers, or don't keep inventory, but I take away the kill the player stuff. Because I'm not a hardcore Minecraft player. I don't play Minecraft a lot. So that's a decision for you all. Let me know in the suggestion box what you're thinking there. I'm leaning towards keep the cool stuff, but I get to keep my inventory. That's the way I'm leaning. So if it's a tie, that's the way I'm gonna go. But yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield and Throwback Thursdays are going to end in a couple weeks. And starting November 22nd, I'm going to stream pretty much every night of the week. And it's mostly going to be crowd control games. That way, if you don't want to do things with me during Stardew Valley, come in, talk with us. You'll get some free coins. And then when I go in and play Minecraft, you'll have lots of free coins to use. So, help me out. Come visit me when I'm playing a game that might not pique your interest. But you get to have a lot of fun on a game that will pique your interest. That you do want to do crazy things then. So, little bit of a trade-off. But that's going to wrap me up here. Go ahead and save real quick. That's going to wrap me up. Thank you, everyone who joined me. Boop. Thank you, everyone who joined. Velixion, Blah, Goodbirth, and Sad Hippo. Thank you, all of you, for coming and joining me. I'm sorry, Blah and Valexion, that you didn't get to see much of the stream because we were finishing up. Hopefully I can see you a little sooner next time. Um, but I've got work tomorrow. I do need to get some sleep. Especially, I work at a place that celebrates the Black Friday events. That's going to be a thing. So I got to get my rest where I can. I hope everyone has a great week. I hope everyone has a fantastic November. And I look forward to seeing everyone next time. Bye bye. Boop.